Six Mafia are legends in Memphis, but a lot of rap fans have no idea about their wild beef with Yo Gotti that almost turned deadly. Yo Gotti might be one of the biggest names in Memphis today, but 6 Mafia were the ones who put the city on the map in the rap game. And that's why everyone thought it was crazy when Yo Gotti started dissing them. 6 Mafia dropped their first album in '95, but they had all been dropping tracks for years before that. DJ Paul, Juicy J, and Lord Infamous were all working since the late 80s. Then in the 90s, they added Crunchy Black, Coops the Nicka, and Gangsta Boo, and officially started 6 Mafia. One thing you gotta know about Memphis is that back then, the city really didn't have a rap scene at all. 8-Ball and MJG were rocking the underground scene and helped kick the doors down, but 6 Mafia was the first rap group from Memphis who really put a spotlight on the city. Yo Gotti also started rapping in the 90s when he was 14 years old, but back then he was going by the name Lil Yo and wasn't really making waves outside of Memphis. At the same time, 6 Mafia were taking over the rap game. In '97, 6 dropped Chapter 2, World Domination, and sold over 800K copies. DJ Paul and Juicy J were putting other rappers on too, and started the Hypnotized Camp Posse. DJ Paul, Juicy J, and Lord Infamous also dropped a record together called Crazy in the Lazy Days, which changed the whole sound of Southern rap. 6 started dropping platinum records, and in '06, they became the first rap crew to win an Oscar for Best Original Song. 6 put Memphis on their back and really repped for the city. They got a lot of love because they kicked off the rap wave, but Yo Gotti had some serious beef with them. Yo Gotti changed his name from Lil Yo and dropped his record from the dope game to the rap game in 2000. The streets were rocking with Yo Gotti from the jump, and his beef with 6 allegedly started because Yo Gotti was calling himself the king of Memphis. 6 allegedly got heated because Yo Gotti was talking like he ran the city. But what's crazy is that 6 almost signed Yo Gotti before the beef started. Gotti was getting a lot of buzz in the city after he dropped from the dope game to the rap game, and in 2001, he followed it up with another record and was really starting to pop off. Juicy J's older brother Project Pat heard Yo Gotti and thought he was dope, so he told 6 they should sign him. 6 and Yo Gotti had a meeting about it, and 6 allegedly offered Yo Gotti a deal, but Gotti turned him down and tried to sign with another label. Yo Gotti fumbled the situation though, and his other deal didn't work out, so a few months later, he allegedly came back to Juicy J and asked him for a contract. 6 wasn't cool with how Yo Gotti handled everything, so they sent him packing, and that's when the beef allegedly kicked off for real. They weren't making diss tracks yet, but while Yo Gotti kept dropping new projects, he felt like he wasn't getting any love from the radio stations in Memphis and threw some shade at 6 in an interview.
You hear me? Fuck them niggas, man. Them niggas ride so much dick, them niggas should be pregnant, you hear me? For real.
But according to some people, Gotti was already throwing subliminals at 6 on the second album when he rapped, "So much respect for the M, I ain't gonna say I'm the king, but I'ma leave it for the fans, if you know what I mean." So I jump into the rap game, asking for suggestions, blessings. None of these niggas answer my questions. And I give a fuck about a deal. Bitch, I'm still in the north. Then DJ Paul from 6 allegedly responded on Back to Fuck Back when he said, "Now all of a sudden, everybody wanna be on Hypnotized Minors or Hypnotized Camp Posse. You know, niggas wanna diss me and talk shit. I show half of these motherfuckers how to stay on beat. You know what I'm talking about? But it's cool though. We can play if you wanna play." After 6 told Gotti they weren't gonna sign him, Yo Gotti ended up getting a deal with another Memphis rapper named Kia Sean. Kia Sean already had beef with 6, and one time 6 aired Kia Sean out at a record store and laughed him out of the building. It's not clear where the beef with Kia Sean started, but when 6's Hypnotized Posse dropped the tape, they allegedly dissed Kia Sean's Rap Hustlers label. Both sides were sending shots back and forth, and DJ Paul said that the beef with Gotti actually started because of Kia Sean. DJ Paul said he was always cool with Gotti's homies, but Gotti inherited the beef that Kia Sean had with them. Gotti started dissing 6 on tracks like What's Up when he rapped, "What up 6, know you don't like me. What up Feds, wanna indict me. What up TVT, cut the check pimp. What up Cash Money, it's our year Slim." 6 was sending shots too, like on the Stay Fly remix when DJ Paul raps, "DJ Paul, it's official, the king of the town. Some clown tried to grab my crown. I hit him, made him put it down. I represent the M, and I do it better than him. And they hate me cause I'm a platinum artist, and I'm a movie star. Nigga, get your weight up. Now wait, don't come to me. Y'all sign to people you don't even know. I own my company." 6 wasn't just sending diss tracks though, and Crunchy Black clown Yo Gotti like crazy in the viral video and said he didn't have any love in Memphis.
I didn't really go out looking for enemies. I just was a badass. You know, we grew up gang banging, so we didn't really go out and look for somebody, but you know, we was always into some bad shit.
According to rumors, Yo Gotti and his crew were so heated about the Crunchy Black video that they sent shooters to slide on 6. Yo Gotti, his brother Big Jook, and their CMG crew have been linked to a few different shootings and alleged murders, so it wouldn't be surprising if they try to take out someone from 3-6, but there's no evidence to back the story up. Crunchy Black did get shot in the face in 2012, and some people thought Yo Gotti or his crew was involved, but Crunchy Black told DJ Vlad the real story. Crunchy Black had left 3-6 way before he got shot and was living in Vegas. He had some drug problems and was robbing a crew he met out there, and that's why he ended up getting shot.
I took some shit because he was on drugs, and I took a lot of drugs for him to be straight. No, it really wasn't helping him out, but I did it anyway.
The rumor that Yo Gotti and his crew stood on 3-6 is still going around, but Project Pat said Gotti never really wanted to smoke with them. Juicy J's brother Project Pat is an OG in the Memphis rap game, and he really came up doing dirt in the trenches. He got booked a few times on robbery and gun charges, and after Yo Gotti dropped the track Touchdown in 2010 and dissed 3-6, Project Pat aired him out on the radio. According to Project Pat, Yo Gotti's goons hit him up when he got out of jail and said they weren't really trying to beef. Gotti was allegedly trying to play it cool when Project Pat confronted him about the dissing, but then Gotti turned around and kept the drama going. 3-6 and Yo Gotti had drama for years, but in 2010, Gotti really stamped the beef when he dropped the track Touchdown. Gotti had issues with another rapper from Memphis named V-Slash. V-Slash was tight with 3-6 Mafia, but they were cool with Gotti too. Then V-Slash and Gotti fell out, so Gotti dissed all of them on the track and raps, "See, you ain't a real nigga, so that's something you wouldn't understand. But if it weren't for my homeboys and it weren't for my fans, I would've been clicked on you bitches, doing a quarter off in the can. And what the fuck make you wanna compete with me, like you street as me? Running around here talking down. Bitch, you ain't used to be with me. Bitch, you ain't used to tow heat with me." Gotti even called out Juicy J and Project Pat by name and raps, "Gangbanging in your neighborhood, but around me wouldn't even throw up your set. Motherfuckers do anything for a check." Okay, that's cool, but don't fuck around and let Project Pat or Juicy J get your ass wet. Yo Gotti has ties all over the city, but he reps North Memphis. Juicy J, Project Pat, and V-Slash all came up on the same side of the city, and they allegedly clapped back at Gotti with the track North Memphis Like Me, and Juicy J rapped, "You ain't hood, you ain't gangsta, you ain't tough, you ain't street, you ain't North Memphis like me. And we got them goons on deck, them choppers on deck. Don't violate these mafia niggas with them hoe threats." It looked like the beef was really about to go up. Yo Gotti was getting bigger every time he dropped a project, and 3-6 were already legends in Memphis. The city had finally got some attention in the rap game, and everyone was tapped into the drama with Gotti and 3-6. But then, everything went quiet overnight. 3-6 pretty much broke up in 2012 after Juicy J left the crew. Then in 2013, Lord Infamous tragically died from a heart attack, and Coops the Nicka died 2 years later from a stroke. At the same time, Gotti was kicking off his CMG label and wasn't focused on the beef anymore. And in 2015, Yo Gotti and DJ Paul shocked everybody when they hit the stage together and officially squashed the beef. DJ Paul talked to DJ Vlad about the situation and said he was sitting in the airport having some food, and Yo Gotti came up to him.
I was in the airport at LA, and Gotti walked up to me. I was eating, and Gotti walked over to me and said, "What's up?" And then he sat down, we talked for a while, you know, posted a picture on online and on social media, and from that point, you know, it was cool. And I was always cool with like all of his boys. Like, I'm real cool with a lot of his boys.
They chopped it up for a while, and after that it was all good. But right after 3-6 and Gotti finally stopped beefing, 3-6 got dragged into Gotti's drama with Young Dolph. After Young Dolph and Yo Gotti started sending shots at each other, Dolph aired Gotti out for hating on 3-6 Mafia, even though they're the ones who put Memphis on the map in the rap game. Crunchy Black did a radio interview around the same time, said he was cool with Gotti, but stamped what Dolph was saying. Crunchy Black said Yo Gotti did a lot of hating, and when he got asked who side he was rocking with, Crunchy Black said he was picking Young Dolph over Gotti.
So since you're a part of one of the legend groups of the South, who would you go with? Who would you stamp? Young Dolph, or are you stamping Gotti?
I'm going to stamp Young Dolph, man. You know what I'm talking about?
DJ Paul talked about the Dolph and Gotti beef with Vlad too, and said he didn't think it was going to get to the point where anybody would actually get hurt. 3-6 and Yo Gotti had beef for years without anybody getting killed, and DJ Paul thought Dolph and Gotti would squash their beef too. Unfortunately, that's not how it played out though.